Hey Gateway Church, I'm Sam.
And I'm Debbie, and we would just like to walk you through what it's going to look like coming to church during the week.
So when you arrive, and if you're arriving, that means you'll have booked into one of our services, either online or by bringing into the church office. You can arrive 15 minutes early for a normal service or 10 minutes early for a family service.
And then when you arrive, you'll come to the car park, and we just ask that you socially distance right from the off. We will have blue spots here for you to wait to come in as if there's a queue. And we ask that before you come in, make sure you've got your face mask on. And especially if you have any symptoms relating to COVID, or anyone in your household or in your bubble has any symptoms, we ask please don't come.
Okay, so we're now going to go into the reception and show you what that's going to look like as you get into the building.
Okay, so once you come into the building, we'll have one of our host team ready to welcome you. And what they will do is they'll tick off your name, because you've already signed up to come to this service. And then they'll just ask you to use some hand gel, hand sanitizer, before making your way through to the main hall. And we have a new entrance. Instead of going this way, which is what we would usually do, we're now going to be going this way through the doors that used to be to the lounge.
So when you get into the hall, we're asking you to come and to find your seats. That should be quite easy to do because they're going to have labels with the name of your name or the name of your household or bubble on them. When you get in and you sit down, please feel free to have a conversation with people around you, have a chat, catch up, and spend some time together. But please remain seated and keep your social distance.
And then we will start the service. So we will have our worship time, but as a congregation we won't be able to sing. But we can certainly spend some time in the presence of God together. And then during the meeting, we'll have some intentional time just to spend time chatting to those seated near us. And then it will be followed up by the preacher, the talk for that morning.
We're encouraging you to bring your own refreshments, so whether that's a bottle of water or a flask of tea and coffee, but please do only use that within your household or bubble and don't go sharing it with other people. We're also asking that you only use the toilets here in the event of an emergency, so please try and go to the toilet before you arrive.
And then that will bring us to the end of the meeting, and the anchor will, he will or she will ask you to leave the room at a staggered pace. So they'll ask different rows to go out at different times, just being mindful of keeping distance from other people. And then as we leave, we'll still have our face masks on. Please keep those on until you're out of the building. And once you're out in the car park, if you're catching up with other people again, just be mindful to maintain social distancing until you head home.
We are so excited to be gathering together again, and we are so excited to see all of you, and we're also just expecting to see what God is going to do as we start meeting together again. So we'll see you soon.